it's Modesty and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, welcome. I hope you want to stick around by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell and next to it so you miss any of my uploads. We went to Walgreens and I picked up a few new drugstore items. I've gotten rid of a ton of makeup, so I figured why not? So I picked up, everyone's been talking about this L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation, so I wanted to try this one out. And then Wet n Wild came out with two new color icon palettes, and so I wanted to see if these were just as good as the others. And then I also went ahead and grabbed these two loose highlighters. There's so much product in these. These two loose highlighters from Wet n Wild. I've got the shade... What shade are they? I'm So Lit, and I also got the shade Hustle and Glow. So I picked those up, and then this lipstick spoke to me. This is Maybelline. It's in the shade Spice for Me, and oh my god, it just literally spoke to me. I couldn't walk out of the store without this shade. So I picked this up as well. I'm not gonna chit chat too much. We're just gonna dive. Oh, and I picked up another pair of lashes if I happen to need them. So I'm not gonna chit chat too much. We're gonna dive right into it. So I'm gonna scoot you guys a little closer and we will get started on the makeup. Alright, so you guys are like super duper zoomed in, and we are going to start with eyeshadow first on the off chance there is a ton of fallout. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Tarte Shape Tape. This is what I'm using for my eyeshadow base, since my favorite eyeshadow base has just sprouted legs and ran away. So we are going to go in with this, and I'm going to pat this in with my finger. No, just kidding, I'm going to be too lazy. And I pat it in with my sponge. So now not everything I'm putting on my face today is going to be new, but I am doing a full face of makeup for you guys. I just might breeze through the other ones like super duper quick. So yeah, if you guys have any questions throughout the way, just make sure you leave them down in the comments and I will go ahead and make sure to respond. I do also have some good news I want to share with you guys while I'm doing my makeup. But first, let me do the eyeshadow first. I really don't know. I want to wear this lip color, but I really want a color similar to this like 4 days in a row. So I should avoid that. And since I'm wearing green, I'm probably going to avoid the purple ones. I'll probably just swatch these ones and then play around with this one, which just when it's in this style, Stop Playing It Safe. It just looks so freaking pretty. And I love this formula, at least of like the ones I do have. So here is the palette. It's so pretty. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 shimmers and 5 mattes. It has 2 transition shades right here. And then it just has, I mean, I would almost like say that these are, I guess, more like highlighting shades. But yeah, this just looks like a lot of fun. I'm going to play around with it, maybe with some color. We will go right in with this. I really don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to play it safe, and I'm going to start with this peachy shade right here, and that's going to be my original transition shade. So I'm going to use my favorite brushes in the entire world, and I think you guys can already guess what they are if you've been following me for a while. But I'm starting out with the Sigma E40, you guys. This is like the greatest blending brush ever, like ever. I do have a permanent link to this one, well, my 3 favorites, in the description box. But I'm gonna put a closer up top to my favorite brushes so you guys can go check them out. I am a ride or die person for Sigma brushes. I've had them for years, and they also have a 2-year warranty. So I'm just like so hooked. They're just so good. Alright, so we're gonna start out with this transition shade, and we're gonna pop this right in the crease. I'm going to bring it up a little bit higher. Now, whenever you guys do your eyeshadow, I want you guys to keep in mind, if you do follow any of my tutorials or any of my tips, I have very large eyes. I have a huge amount of real estate right here. So even though it may seem like to you guys I'm putting on a lot, keep in mind that I have probably at least a quarter or half, or like time and a half essentially, of what the regular person has for their eyes. So just keep that in mind when you're watching my stuff, and always tailor every eyeshadow look I do, if you guys want to, you know, recreate them. Tailor to your eyes and your eye type, your eye shape, and your eye color. Because everyone, you know, makeup looks different on everyone, and I always urge people, if they see like a photo on Instagram, this is blending really well. If they see a photo on Instagram and they want to recreate a look, never expect it to look on you how it does in the picture, just because of that reason that everyone's eyes are different. And keep in mind that they're always gonna be highly edited when you see them on Instagram or Pinterest, so just keep that in mind. All right, so that is right here in my crease now, and I'm just gonna go a little deeper. I'm going with this shade, yeah, this shade right here. I'm gonna use that same brush. I'm just not gonna go up as high, but I am gonna go in my crease and right over top of that shade. I just won't bring it all the way up to my brow bone like I did the other shade. Just laid that right on top. And I'm just gonna bring it a little bit more into my inner corner right here. And then I'm gonna circular motions it onto my lid. And then when there's no product left on my brush, blend it up into that original transition shade. I'm gonna add in a little bit of camel-y color. So I'm gonna take this transition shade right here, same brush. And I am just going to sweep this all over my lid and slightly up into my crease. And I have round eyes, so I like to go a little bit further in, closer to my nose, just to accentuate that. I've kind of learned to love my round eyes instead of, you know, despising them. Now, if you have almond eyes or smaller eyes, do not go all the way in. I always recommend kind of tapering it out and then, you know, kind of just blow it out like that to give yourself the illusion of larger eyes. I'm gonna add a little bit of, now for shimmers, I'm not entirely sure. I think I want to play around with a lot of these. So I'm going to take this deep green right here. This is a satin, I think. I'm just gonna start out with this and a flat brush. Let me find one. Let me find a flat brush. Here's this one. This one is the Morphe M421, just a teeny tiny flat brush. Pick that up on this brush and I am going to stamp it. Let's see how this goes without any sort of Fix Plus. Now, greens are really hard to formulate, so I'm gonna be a little bit more understanding with this shade. There we go. So without Fix Plus, you guys, it is not doing too bad. You definitely have to press a little harder into the pan. It's almost like you have to scrape off the top layer. And then you can get a ton of pigment on your brush. There we go, yeah, just scrape off that top layer. So this is what it looks like without Fix Plus so far. So far, so good. I am happy with this so far. I don't think I'm gonna need Fix Plus. And I like that it's pretty tacky. So even without using concealer, I'm kind of able to cut my crease, which is kind of nice. Like, I haven't used concealer at all, but you see how it's just like cutting that crease. Found another flat brush like this. This one's from Sephora. And I'm gonna go into this like almost mermaidy type of shade. We're gonna try this again without Fix Plus. And I'm gonna pop this right in the center of my lid. Now I am using a different brush this time, so it might, ooh, that's pretty. So it might alter the pigmentation a little bit, because this one has a little bit more fluff to it. It's not as stiff, so it's not gonna pack on as much product as the other brush did. But that actually did really well. Again, no Fix Plus. This little yellow shade right here. It looks white on camera just because of the lighting, but it's actually like a white gold almost. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty, you guys. I'm also gonna take this and I'm gonna pop it right here on my inner corner as well. Woohoo! Oh, you guys, that over top of the green is so sick. I'm gonna play off that a little bit and kind of take it over top of the green. Take the first green we used, bring it back in this far. Okay, kind of like drag it in this way. And then I'm gonna take the blue on the center, and then take a little bit of the yellow and pop it right here. So instead of doing like a spotlight eye, I'm kind of doing like an ombre. That's so pretty, you guys! Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun with this one. Okay, I need to go ahead and touch it. We'll finish up the crease before I just get ahead of myself. I'm going to be taking the Sigma E25, which is another one of my favorites, you guys. It's a little stained because I've been using it. I need to wash my brushes, I know. But there's no like excess pigments on it. Like I'm rubbing it over my hand and nothing's coming off. I'm going to pick up this deeper transition shade right here. And I am just going to stamp it. I don't want to like cover up here. This palette is freaking so cool. I love the color combo. Take a little of the lighter transition shade to help this process out, because if you have trouble blending out like a brown or like basically any shade, taking your transition shade or like a lighter version of it to help blend it out will definitely help you in the long run. And then once you have that part blended out, you can just take a little bit more of like an actual traditional blending brush to finish the job. That's so cool, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna clean this up, finish up this eye, and I'll be right back. I'm in the middle of actually applying some lashes, the Kiss lashes I showed you guys in the beginning, the Brazier style. So I'm just going ahead and I prepped my lashes with one of my favorite mascaras, which is the I'm actually needing a new one, it's almost gone. The Kokie Cosmetics Volume Plus Length Mascara. I just like how it makes my lashes look. And I'm just gonna pop these suckers on to a colorful look like this really just calls for some lashes. So I know I'm trying to wear lashes less in videos, but when you do a look like this, you kind of just, you need some lashes. So, all right guys, my lashes are on. Let's go ahead and move on to the face. So since I'm trying a new foundation, I want to use a primer that I already know that I love. I'm going to take, where is it? I'm going to take my YSL primer, I think. I know that I really like this one. A little bit bougie, but hey, you know what? When you spend that much money on something, use it up. So that's what I plan on doing. Will I repurchase? Probably not. Let's try out this new foundation that everyone is talking about. I've only looked at a couple reviews and I feel like with this foundation I'm gonna like it without a brush, so I'm just gonna use a brush. And it has a pump. I grabbed the shade Sand. Let's hope it matches me. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. Oh wow. So it's kind of runny, but let's see if it'll still give me coverage. I'm gonna take my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki, the F80, the brush that started it all. And I'm just gonna start applying this. Oh wow. Oh, this matches me pretty good. So glad I didn't go with the other shade. It's so hard to tell in store, you guys. And like my shade changes all the time here because, you know, it's sunny, but then, you know, if I don't go to the beach for a little bit, you get pale quickly, and which is so weird. And it's been really gray recently, so not much sun has been out. So I'm liking how this is looking on my skin so far. I wish I'd used a pore filler though. My pores are out of control like the past 2 weeks. Alright, so that was that one pump, you guys, and that literally covered, or 2 pumps that literally covered like my entire face. And it's really like, it feels like I'm not wearing foundation, honestly. Like, I mean, I know it's there because I just put it on. It's drying pretty well. I'm just gonna let it sink into my skin and see if it just sits on top or if it actually like, you know. So that is actually looking, like I'm looking at the viewfinder. That is looking really good, you guys. Like, my skin is looking good. Wow. I like that. It looks like my skin still, but it just looks a little bit more perfected. It doesn't look like I have a foundation face, which I really like. I think I'm gonna just see right in here where I have like a lot of sunspots. My skin is just in terrible condition right now, you guys. Where I have a lot of sunspots, I just want to see if I can build up the coverage, but I think I want to use a sponge for that. So let me go dampen a sponge and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've dampened my sponge. Oh, I don't want to touch my face, my pan is wet. And I'm just going to, oh wow, this is sitting on my skin really well. I'm just going to see if I can build up the coverage, if I need to, with a sponge. I would say you definitely want to let it dry a little bit in between layers though, because I noticed in this one spot it had like picked it up a little bit. So I would just let it dry. Oh, that looks so good, you guys. Okay, Time for concealer. I didn't have a new one, so I'm just going to breeze through this. This is the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Concealer, one of my favorite ones of all time. And I'm just going to, you really need like the tiniest bit. And I am just going to highlight a little bit with this. I don't need more coverage. I just really want to keep the center of my face nice and bright. Love this concealer, you guys. Everyone needs to get themselves some. It's like $5 or $6. In fact, I think they're doing a big sale right now. BH Cosmetics is. So I'm gonna put a link to this concealer down below. It's so good, you guys. It's better than MAC Pro Longwear. It lasts longer than MAC Pro Longwear. It's just so good, and it's so full coverage. God, it's so good, you guys. It's so good. Alright, so that's what we have so far. Now I just need to bronze a little bit. I'm going to take this Wet n Wild bronzer. It's still new. This will be like my third or fourth time playing with it. I really, really like it. It's very subtle, but it's just enough to, you know, bring some attention. My favorite bronzing brush ever is the F23 from Sigma. I'm literally addicted to this brush, you guys. And I'm going to put a link to it down below as well. It's so good. This brush is soft. It's the perfect shape. It's like the perfect density where you get good color payoff without it looking too pigmented. Oh, it's so good. So I'm going to take a really tiny skinny brush. This is the Sigma Tapered Highlighter, the F35. I'm just going to press right into faking it. This is the Sigma Beauty, the Sigma Sculpt. It's so good, you guys. And I like the highlighters in here as well. And I'm just going to add just that. Alrighty, so we are going to be moving on to some blush. Let me just breeze through the blush really quickly because I want to play around with those highlighters. I'm just going to take my contour brush again and go into the Sigma blush palette. And I'm mixing these two shades, which is Corda Rosa and Tiger Lily together. And I'm just going to bring my blush up. I like to bring it up into my contour. I don't know, it just gives me like that look to my face. I love this method, you guys. Some people like just putting on the apples of my cheeks. I like to bring it up. The fun part, these are the Wet n Wild highlighters. This one is I'm So Lit, which is more of, you know, let me just open them. I'm just going to bounce it on my hand like this, just to bring up some of that product. Let's swatch it. Why am I even swatching it? I hate swatching things now. Oh my goodness. These are gonna be intense. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's check this one out on the cheeks. M509 or whatever. And I'm just going to dust this right on. Oh my goodness. The highlight is here. And is not playing around. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm like going in with such a light hand, you guys. And it's just like, bing! I wanted to see what the gold one looks like too. The gold one looks like, this one is Hustle and Glow, which is more of a gold. Oh my lord. Okay. Holy mackerel. Y'all, these highlights are no joke. Wow. Okay, let me just take a quick break. I'm gonna do my brows really quickly. All right, I have good news to tell you guys. So my good news is I am officially, and don't make fun of me because I'm actually really excited about it, I am officially a unique presenter. I'm so freaking stoked about this new business adventure. I just wanted to, you know, add it in. Like, I just thrive to inspire people, and I needed an additional route to do so. And so my Facebook Lives, that's what I've been doing. I'm going to put a link to my website. So if you guys do use our products, it would mean the world to me if you would shop through my link. I will put it there for your convenience. I really like what the company stands for. I really did a lot of research. I've made a few friends, and I'm just like so excited about this new business adventure. I'm so beyond thrilled, you guys. I'm getting like nervous and butterflies talking about it, but I'm just so thrilled about it, and I was really nervous to talk to you guys about it just because there's such a stigma behind it, and this is something that's just like really special to me, and I didn't want anyone to like ruin it by saying that's a MLM, a multi-level marketing. But if you think about it, if you really think about it, YouTube in itself is multi-level marketing. If you have an affiliate code, multi-level marketing. You are making commission off of a sale. That is how Unique works. You make commission off sales. So how is YouTube, so like these people who make fun of MLMs when they do YouTube and they have affiliate codes, like, hello? That is MLM in itself, multi-level marketing. So people need to just hit the brakes, chill out, and let us people who, you know, are part of an MLM, you know, enjoy themselves. I'm just so happy about it, and it would mean the world to me if you guys would check out my site. I actually currently have my launch party, my online launch party going on. So you can go check out products, get the monthly kudos, you guys. It is such a good deal on, I think right now this month is 4 shadows and like a little palette, the mascara, and a lip product for $72. So you get, you know, 4 high quality shadows, a liquid lipstick, and a mascara, which is the Epic mascara, which, you know, a lot of people on YouTube did talk about. It gives you really nice voluminous lashes. So I think it's like a retail like $130, whatever, $72. It's a really good deal. So go check out this month's kudos. You can choose your 4 shadows that you want in your kudos. So it's not like, oh, you're stuck with certain shades. You can pick whatever shades you want. So go check that out. Check out my launch party that I have going on Facebook. Make sure to follow me, Modesty Jean, on Facebook for my Facebook Lives, because I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I upload here Mondays and Thursdays. Alright, so here's my brows. Super duper natural today. I did not feel like doing anything cray-cray. I really liked how this looked layered on top of the green, which is why I put the green there. Oh my gosh! It's so bright. Too dark. Wait. That's not that bad. Okay, so I'm taking photo from MAC. Oh, I'm actually living for that combo because it matches my crease, you guys. Alright. Alright, you guys, after much debate, I found a lip combo. This is photo from MAC Cosmetics. And I want to go over I want to go over it with a little bit of a translucent powder just to mattify it a little bit because it is a cream. And I want it to be matte, so I'm just taking just a little bit of powder. See, that totally mattified it, but it's still very comfortable. So this is the final look, you guys. I'm so obsessed with it. Let me go ahead and apply setting spray. Alright, you guys, I apologize. My hair is not that cute, but you know what? I tried. It's just way too hot in here to have it down, so I threw it up in a mom bun. I hope you guys don't mind. I am obsessed with my makeup, you guys. Like, it turned out so freaking good. These highlighters from Wet n Wild are dope. This eyeshadow palette, I didn't even touch the other one yet. I'm going to do it in another video, you guys. So if you want to see a video using the VI Purple, VIP. If you want to see me doing a video with the VI Purple, let me know. But this one that I used is Stop Playing Safe. I recommend you guys run to your local drugstore, pick it up. You will not be disappointed. It is so pretty. Like the combo I did, I'm just living for this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to go check out my website. I'm so excited, you guys. It just means the world to me for you guys to check it out. Just support your girl. And another way you can support me is you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not done that already. Make sure you also hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, because that is the only way you can see every single video is by hitting the notification bell. Make sure you're following all my socials, Modesty Jean on Facebook, because I am live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then also my Twitter and my Instagram. I'm very active on Instagram, you guys, so go ahead and follow my Instagram as well. All links will be in the description box, as well as I will list all the products, and then anything that you can just get online, I will go ahead and put a link to it. So like the brushes that I'm like obsessed with. If I can find any coupon codes, I'll let you know. Let your girl know. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. I know I love Mondays, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Mwah! Goodbye.